Hey guys, what's going on? It's another Idol. We are back inside of Destiny, and today's video is going to be about vendor weapons and the best ones that are currently available within the tower. You may have some different opinions, and we're going to go through each type of weapon, so primary, secondary, and heavy. So let's get into it. First up, we've got the Apple of Discord, and the Apple of Discord is good because it has the same archetype as the post-nerf Hopscotch and Stranger's Rifle. It comes with Head Seeker and shoots 4-round bursts, which is a pretty cool thing. Full auto also makes this easy to use, and both fitted stock and hand-laid stock increase your stability, so it depends on what perk you want there. But overall, this is a 2-burst kill and it is a PvP monster. Up next, we have the VILLAINY, which is a future war cult pulse rifle. It comes with rangefinder, hand-loaded small bore, and third eye. It's not really the best roll, but this thing shoots like a laser beam, so it's definitely worth picking up. It is the same archetype again as the Hopscotch and the Stranger's Rifle. Up next, we've got the Hawksaw, and I've had a Hawksaw since the very first day of the Taken King, and it has been in my inventory ever since. It is a fantastic pulse rifle, and I'd recommend it to everybody. You could 2 or 3 burst kill within PvP, depending on the perks that you get and how accurate you can roll, but it is incredibly stable, and it is a very fun gun to use. Quickly moving on to auto rifles, we have the Paleo Contact GPK-43. It is an auto rifle with similar archetype to Similar's Wrath, Monte Carlo, and Hardlight. The base stability is really high, and it comes with rangefinder, speed reload, and third eye. It's more of a solid PvE auto rifle, but if you're into spray and pray type auto rifles in PvP, then this gun is for you. You may get some better rolls than the vendor version, but the vendor version is pretty good as well. Up next, we have the Righteous 7, which is a Suros auto rifle, and it has again the similar archetype as Similar's Wrath, Monte Carlo, and Hardlight. It comes with perfect balance, lightweight or rifled barrel, and glass half full. Simply, this is a solid roll for an auto rifle, and there are no bad options in any of the columns. Up next, we have the Scout Rifle, not like the others. It has the same archetype as the Vision of Confluence, and its roll is pretty damn absurd. Crowd control plus reactive reload will give you a stupid amount of extra damage after a kill, and it also comes with explosive rounds as well. Explosive rounds is great in PvP because it adds to extra camera shake for the player, which makes it difficult for them to aim. Overall, this is a solid scout rifle. Up next, we've got the Dead Orbit Scout Rifle, the Hung Jury, and again, this has the same archetype as the Vision of Confluence. This comes with triple tap, hand-laid stock, extended mag, and Firefly, and it is a godlike roll for PvE. It also hits extremely hard in PvP, and it is a lot of fun to use. I'd definitely pick this up if you can. It was one of the first vendor weapons that I actually purchased myself. So on to hand cannons. The only hand cannon that I will recommend from the vendors is called the Vanity. You can get this from Future War Cult, and it has a unique archetype. It fires at the same speed as the Fatebringer, but has a little bit more impact. It comes with Look in the Chamber, extended mag, and Firefly, and it's possibly one of the best rolls that you can get on a PvE Omelon hand cannon. Up next, the only sniper rifle that I would suggest is the 1000-yard steer. It has the same archetype as her Benevolence, and the base stats put this at simply one of the best snipers in the game. Comparing it to her Benevolence, it has more stability, more reload speed, and more aim assist, but this roll isn't that great, so be on the lookout for a better roll out there in the wild. The vendor roll isn't the worst roll, but you definitely can get better, with a vendor coming in with triple tap, perfect balance, and mulligan. Up next, fusion rifles, and the Hitchhiker FR4 is a dead orbit fusion rifle, and it has the highest impact in the game. It comes with danger close, life support, and hand-laid stock, but this is definitely a PvE gun as the slow charge rate makes this near useless in PvP. We have another fusion rifle from Future War Cult this time, called the VORTEX, and it has an incredibly fast charging fire rate. It has incredibly high aim assist, and it comes with hidden hand and a reflex sight, which will put you at the maximum aim assist available. It also comes with accelerated coils and Eye of the Storm. It's good for PvP if you want to go with a fusion rifle, but many people avoid them. So let's move on to shotguns. Up first, we have the Patch A from Dead Orbit, and it's a shotgun with the same archetype as the Hard Luck Charm and the Comedian. With the recent removal of shot package, this shotgun is a definite viable option, with the vendor version coming in with crowd control, rangefinder and rifled barrel. It gives the shotgun some much needed range in PvP, and this also comes with solar damage, so it's good for taking out those pesky Taken captains. The next shotgun is the Burden of Proof 11 from New Monarchy, and it's the same archetype as the Dry Rot 32, and it's pretty much a baby 4th horseman, but with much better range. The perks are full auto and underdog, and it comes with rifled barrel or reinforced barrel, giving you 2 choices on how to increase the range. You can either sacrifice stability or reload speed, and I've got to say, this weapon is a monster. Full auto and the fire rate just make the bursts insanely fast, and it reloads a lot faster than the 4th horseman since the speed reload nerf. I would choose this over the 4th horseman any day. Up next, sidearms, and we're going to take a look at the HAVOC Pigeon. It's a sidearm that comes with crowd control, feeding frenzy and hand loaded. It's a straightforward roll, and this has the best range of all of the new sidearms that are in the game. Up next, we've got the Conviction 2 from New Monarchy, and this comes with reactive reload, battle runner, and speed reload. Compared to the HAVOC Pigeon, it has more aim assist, 3 more bullets in the magazine, but it has slightly less range and slightly better reload. Onto machine guns, and we've got the variable from Future War Cult. It's a machine gun with the same archetype as Super Good Advice and Corrective Measure, so this is a fast fire rate machine gun. It has counterbalance, skip rounds or rifle barrel and rangefinder. Up next, we've got Ruin Wake from the Crucible Quartermaster, and this is a machine gun with the same archetype as the BTRD. It has higher aim assist, lower range and better reload, and lower stability when compared to the base BTRD stats. This role, however, has Hidden Hand, making the lower stability not that much of an issue. It also comes with life support, fitted stock and reinforced barrel, so you can get a massive boost in range. Lastly, for machine guns, we have the Objection 4 from New Monarchy, and again this has the same archetype as the BTRD. It is very similar to the Ruin Wake, but this role comes with counterbalance, injection mold or reinforced barrel, and persistence. And lastly, we have the rocket launchers. The first one, and probably the best one that I would go with, is the Vertigo from Future War Cult. This is a Soros rocket launcher with warhead veneers, speed reload, grenades and horseshoes, and javelin. Unfortunately, you cannot get Soros rocket launchers with tripod and grenade and horseshoes, but this roll is absolutely amazing. It has near max velocity and blast radius. Up next, we've got the Smolder from the Crucible Quartermaster. It comes with tripod, flared magwell, and grenades and horseshoes. The only reason that I am suggesting this is because it comes with tripod and grenades and horseshoes, whereas the Vertigo doesn't. The real downside to the Smolder is that it has much lower blast radius and much lower velocity. So that's all from me today, guys. I hope you found this video informative, and I'll see you all next time back inside of Destiny.